Yeah, I have 1 hour free video. Woo! Okay, I'm Peter Margo. This is the ICAP, the National Commercial Archeology Preservation Group. Bullet. We are going to talk about different things relate to commercial business. Company, all different news. Okay, couple of news. Alright. The first one. I'm a big fan of ICAP, right? Alright. I'm still waiting on the website. But the pre-season order is finished about a week ago or so. And they said that it's their expectation. There'll be a lot more slots they order than they thought. So there'll be more machines to make. Maybe a little longer work schedule. But they said it's going to be August. Well, they probably going to have to move up to July. Now that's June next week. It already had Memorial Day Monday, 2 days ago. Okay. So, like I said, congratulations to the ICAP. Good job. All without a website. Just like 1983. With the Cat Back campaign that year, the same thing this year, the Cat Back campaign. They were going to make only 2,000 slots in 1984 model, but they did it by 1,000 more, so 3,000 more slots. And they increased 100% per year. They had more models and more for the first 5 years. Then the numbers very slowly declined to really bad. But this year, they did it. So, yeah, congratulations. Okay. Another story, another news. Southwest Airlines no longer going to get free luggage anymore. It always had been free for a long time. Because they have a new DTO really making a bad choice and decision. They needed more money, so they start charging luggage. I think this week. And you'll see already a lot of people say goodbye Southwest. They're not going to fly there. They're going to fly other airlines and they're still going to have to pay for fee for their luggage. I think it's a little silly. I think it should be included. They need to raise the price $50 more. That includes the luggage. Simple as that. To try like other captive, the 3 no, the triple no deal. No shipping fees, no documentation fees, and no something fee. And that campaign's a whole new concept. I love that. So, people are trying to create new concept of deal and sale to attract customers. It may hurt a little bit, but that's to bring loyalty in. And then they won't have that deal anymore. It will stick with those same people or new people. Like I said, without a cat, with a triple no deal. It's the deal of triple no. Don't get confused that it doesn't have any deals. It is a deal. So you see, that's the problem with Southwest Airlines, that they don't no longer have that deal of no luggage fee. So Southwest Airlines need to learn to stick with that program. If it's really get bad quality in service, it's gonna take maybe 20 years, 30 years before they could rebuild reputation. Once it's ruined, it's ruined. I'm trying to think of a company that's already ruined. Yeah, Gaviton Restaurant, because of the Dunamela outbreak in Zurich, New York. It was in Duet, actually. On the Erie Boulevard, where everybody got sick. 20 people were sick with salmonella. So, because that's the health code violation, they had to close 30 days. They lost money, so they closed permanently. The same with Southern Mill and Sugar Mill. Well, the owner had other problem that he wasn't not doing right. I can't remember what it was, but the reputation among with patrons, that one really hurt them and forced them to close. But the first one, Southern Mill, I believe, the one on University, Marshall Street Square area. Okay. Because of that, what happened, the state liquor license was suspended for 30 days for violation. It had to do with their bouncer. That forced them to close. And lost money for 30 days. Therefore, he closed completely. That also hurt his other nightclub, Sugar Mill, up in Liverpool. So that fell through, too. Also behind on taxes, I think. Reputation also includes crime. Country club, nightclub. It was shooting and reputation, it closed. Many others have done that. It closed permanently because of a crime that occurred. People say, "Oh, I don't want to go there anymore. I feel danger." Yeah. Or they have the nightmare that they remember seeing the crime. They don't want to go back. Oh, I don't want to go back there. It bothers them. You have to be careful with your reputation. So that's why Southwest will lose a lot of customers. They already are. Already losing a lot. Get them reputation. Sometimes good reputation brings it up, too. Before we do that, Bud Light, Budweiser owns that. So that brand includes InBev, which owns Budweiser, including the Bud Light. The controversy with them caused that brand to lose. And it's already fallen to third place. And I think it's dropping further, maybe fourth. Because all the other brands people saw, because of what happened with Bud Light. And they try I know that tastes better, or because of the controversy, forget it. I'll drink the other one. Different brand. And people like it, they stick with that. They didn't go back to that. So, that could phase that brand out. Bud Light, maybe be gone. Who knows? They're trying. Third year, they may be gone in a year, in my opinion. It's just opinion. They could be gone completely. They can't go down any further. Like with Burger King, with that big king. The original king was better. It was a human, real human dressed in the costume of a king, in Burger King colors. But the new one is that freaky Mac. Nobody likes that. Did it hurt? Maybe. Maybe. It hurt Burger King. We'll see how Burger King gonna do. Still gotta get rid of him and put a real human being. And they need to have new marketing idea. Here's my idea, Burger King. Listen to that. You know, you always have small, medium, large. It's king. Why don't you change to large into king, medium into queen, and then the small. How about calling it Junior or Joker? Be creative. Like Wendy's used to have what it's called Biggie, Bigger and Bigot. Big, bigger, and bigot for the drink or combo. They need to bring that back. Because that's creativity. If I were to own a chain, I definitely would have those very unique name. Too bad. If customers said, I want a large, well, we have it. This size or this size or that size. We don't have a large. Now, which size do you want? You gotta use creativity. Okay, Burger King? King, Queen, Joker, or Junior. The super small one for kids. Like Robert Jr., you already got that. Alright? See what else? When you do a business, you have to make some major change. You're gonna really alienating customers. You need to stay with the trademark, like Southwest trademark. No feet on the luggage. You need to stay with that. Here's the trick: increase the price. I know you prefer to be a discounter, but you gotta trick the customer. Increase the price of the ticket to help offset free luggage. If it's $50, increase $50. That's all you have to do. Alright, Southwest? Sorry, you're losing a lot of customers. If you want my help, contact me. Then I'll fix your life. But I want something to guarantee a seat on the board, replacing the CCL. Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Ciao.